All right, hey, good morning, my fellow smokers. Man, it's a cloudy day out here in Colorado on Fort Carson. But I got to put some meat on. I'm going to be putting on 6 picnics, probably a little bit more, probably another 6 this afternoon. But I'm gonna start off with this for right now. I'm kind of busy. Only thing I'm using over here is straight salt, just like whole hog cooking. Just using regular old table salt. And I go heavy, man. I get the cap, I get the collar, the back, and just let the salt penetrate the meat. But I've been preheating my pit for about maybe 10 minutes. It's already up to 150. And this is going to be my basic setup, just doing an L. So I'm going to use my weed burner to light it up, get it going real good, and then throughout the whole day, through the morning time, lunch, the evening time, it should be just about finished. Okay, but right now I'm just heating up my firebox, and the pit inside has already been preheated already. But I'm just gonna do a little bit more because the reason why you want to preheat, man, if you don't, sometimes all the fuel that you got in there, it's gonna take the energy out of cooking your meat. So basically, you're gonna use your fuel, right, to heat up the pit. By that time, you're just about out. But sometimes I don't preheat, especially if it's real hot, but it's kind of cool and I'm trying to get things done. You want to preheat. All right, so let's go ahead and do it for another couple minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my meat on. We're just about good right there. I've been preheating, like I said, for about maybe 5 to 8 minutes, but I'm just gonna put this in here, right here, let it continue to preheat. Then I'm gonna come back in and light my charcoal, but I'm gonna go ahead and load my meat up, try to do it with one hand. Okay, let's get these picnics on. All right, let's see. Oh, that sounds good. Hear that sizzle? Ooh, nice and preheated. Okay. I should have bought my GoPro, but that's all right. Let's get all this good deliciousness, and we're gonna do 4 up top. Oops. And then 2 on the bottom. And then, see all that good skin right there? When that renders down, we're gonna take that fat cap off. We're just gonna pull it from the collar and rip it off. Get this down right here so it doesn't touch the top. Push it in. Let's do this next one. So again, make sure you get those grates real good too. And I'm going to be cooking everything on the racks today. All right. Usually I like to have the picnic, the back and not the collar facing to the rear, because that's when it's getting it gets a little more. The heat comes up from the back and then rolls over the meat. Turn these around too, just like that. Sorry about the movement, guys. I should have bought my GoPro. That's all right. And turn this last one around and flatten out that meat. See all that good salt? Just flatten it out a little bit. Okay. And I think we're good. Woo! Man, you can get a lot of picnics in here, a lot of butts, but I'm just going with 4 up top, 2 on the bottom. Come back in a little later and go ahead and put some more on. Let's go and shut this up. All right, sorry about the moving, guys. Let's see. Get this stuff off. Let's go ahead and heat this, light these coals up. And watch the pit. It was at 150, so that's perfect. It's gonna go back up, still climbing. Let's go ahead and get this going. I'm gonna push it in just a little bit. Right there. There we go. Now you can do this a couple ways. You can use weed. You can use tumbleweeds, light sticks, the weed burner. You can drop some coals, half a chimney of coals in there. But I'm just gonna do it right here because it's gonna be a little bit faster. So since I'm not doing a night cook, I'm gonna light a little bit more than usual. That's getting there. About another minute or so, that will be good. All right, I think that's good enough, guys. Oh. That's good. That's good. It's going real good now. So I am using some Kingsford and some hickory chunk woods. Let's push this in and leave it alone. You can see the coals, they're nice and lit. But I'm gonna leave this open, just cracked. Then I'm gonna come back and close it up and leave it alone. Right now the ball valve's open, wide open. Stacks open, wide open. And we're just gonna leave it alone. Let it climb up. Then I'll come back out and shut it down. All right, guys, God bless y'all. And we'll talk to you later. Bring you back in a couple hours.